Welcome to the channel. This is a new Lamborghini Temerario GT3.
Buonasera, buonasera ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Goodwood and welcome to Lamborghini. You know, when Ferruccio Lamborghini founded this company 62 years ago, it was out of a challenge. So he said, I don't have to prove anything on the racetrack because I'm going to build the best road legal cars worldwide. And this was his mantra, his idea. We think that times change.
So Lamborghini have a history of winning in GT3 racing. They won 3 of the Daytona 24 Hours in 3 years consecutively. If you've seen the F1 movie, you would have seen the Daytona 24 Hours, so that's pretty cool. They won it 3 times in a row. This car is different from the Temerario Hybrid, which has got a hybrid built into the V8. This has got the same engine. It does not have the hybrid part of it, but it still revs just as high as the engine in the Temerario. And it's got a really interesting design, making it a lot lighter. Where the batteries were, there's no longer anything there, so it's lighter and it's faster, but it has less power, 550-600, which is the GT3 specification. So this is really interesting. This will be first seen next year, next March, so it'll be interesting to see what that is like and how it does. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will win and do really well for Lamborghini. But really interesting, they designed this at the same time as they were designing the road car. So they took that and developed it with this in mind, which means this should be a fantastic race car when it is seen in 2026 on the racetracks and going forward with Squadra Corsa. Now, there are some big differences on this car between this car, the road car, and the race car. We've got this really big front splitter, we've got a huge duct in the middle, we've got the area here to relieve the pressure from underneath the wheels. Like, this is obviously designed as a racing car. You can see the carbon fiber weave, but it does keep something in common with Temerario. We've got the same lights, at least on this version here, and it is very distinctly a Temerario, which is very, very important. But at the back is where obviously it's got the biggest differences between this and that. The back of this GT3 looks very much like the Lamborghini Temerario that it comes from. You've got the same design here, which also looks like it does on the back of the Revuelto. It's very important that Lamborghini keep that familial design, and they don't look like they're from separate designers, and that's very important to the Lamborghini. So this car is a race car, is a GT3 car, but with refinements like the wing, like the aerodynamics, like the removal of the hybrid system. This is a race car, but it looks like it belongs to the family and the car that was designed at the same time as it, which is very important. Let's talk about the back of this GT3 car. First of all, it's got a Capristo exhaust. Everything is beautifully carbon fiber here. Obviously, you can see right through all the way. Lots of cars revving and spinning around over there, people are here in the background. You can see right through down into the engine even from here, which is really, really cool. We got this massive diffuser which goes all the way along, and of course we got the slick tires which are super wide. So again, it looks very much like a Temerario from the back, but of course it's been refined for the race course. We've got obviously the lights there to let cars by know, and then we've got this massive wing, and this is the big thing here, this massive wing, which is very, very imposing. So overall, this is a car which is very distinctly a Temerario. Unlike some competition cars, some GT3 cars, they may not look like they were birthed from the same road car, but this definitely does, and that's because it was developed at the same time. That's the Temerario GT3. I hope you enjoyed this short video. Please give me a like and subscribe for more. Thanks.